Morning, guys. I can't believe it. I got out of bed before dawn. I can't believe it's cold, it's raining, and it's still even dark. But we have come all the way up to the top of here, the Waitakere Ranges, and we're here to see something. What is that, guys?
Matariki.
Okay, now I've been told that you're meant to look right over there on the horizon where the sun rises, but can you guys see anything?
No, because there's too many clouds.
Oh, is that it there?
No, that's light part by the sky tower. So the sun comes out.
That's just the light cloud then?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just keep waiting, looking.
I think I can see it over there.
Over there? Okay. Oh, wow! Oh, man, I can see it. Do you want to have a look? Have a look for those. Can you see it? Right over there. Oh, wow, those binoculars are amazing. We won't let those clouds bother us. What an awesome morning. Well, here you go, it's light now and everybody's gone. But how cool was that? Hanging out with everyone around the fire. But you know, I've been thinking about it and I reckon there is more to Matariki than just the stars. What a cool trip! The beehive, what? I've made it all the way to Wellington. Wow, that's perfect. First up, Carter Observatory. It's where they observe things. After a quick observation of the stars, the planets, and our galaxy, this is what I found out. Matariki is a Maori name for this cluster of stars, though some people say that Matariki is only the bright star here and the other stars are her sisters. It's in the constellation of Taurus, which is roughly 400 light years away from Earth. And this group of stars is special to cultures all over the world. In Japan, it's known as Subaru, otherwise known as Subaru. And in Greece, they call it Pleiades. In fact, look how many names it's got. But why is this group of stars so special?
Well, as we orbit around the sun, we're actually looking out into different parts of the universe. So if we're in summer, we're looking at the stars out in that direction. But if we're 6 months later in winter, around here, we're looking at the stars that are instead out in that direction. So throughout the year, we're seeing different stars in the nighttime sky. Now, Matariki rises for the first time in the year just before sunrise in late May and early June every single year. In fact, for Maori, the rising of Matariki marks the end of an old year and the beginning of a new one.
So, Matariki is like the Maori New Year. Cool. So, if I could just find a manae or somewhere where I... Sorry, going through. Sorry, coming through. I've really got to start to look where I'm walking, I think, but check it out, it's the papa. Perfect. Because you're actually really tense right over here. I'm just going to try and get that. Yeah, just looking for someone to talk to. No one's over there. I might go that way.
When the new moon rises in around early June, then the next morning when Matariki rises before the sun rises, then we start to celebrate the Maori New Year. And it's a time when people will stop and remember what happened the year before, remember those who may have passed away, and farewell that year, and then it's time to turn and look to the year ahead and what sort of things you'll be doing within that year.
So what can you do to celebrate it?
Okay, to celebrate Matariki, one thing you can do is get up very early in the morning, around about 5 o'clock in the morning, if you live in a hilly area. Try and get to the top of the hill, and just before the sun rises, trying to look for the constellation. Other things you can do is get together with family and friends, learn about something, learn about your family history, sit down together, tell stories, and basically just do things that you can do together with your family and friends.
So is Māori New Year just for Māori people?
Oh, the Māori New Year is celebrated by Māori because it's been celebrated for centuries by Māori. But it's not just for Māori, it's for everybody. Everybody in the Southern Hemisphere actually celebrates the rising of this constellation. There are even people asking about the possibility of making Matariki a public holiday here in New Zealand, because most of the holidays we have aren't New Zealand-based holidays, they're from overseas. So people are starting to think about this would be a really good New Zealand holiday to celebrate.
So there you go, that's Matariki. Now, all I have to do is get back to Auckland in time for the show.